around and got rich. Fucked around and got rich.
You bet that you failed. All my niggas move white like I'm paled. I'm just heavyweight, come bring the scale. It's conglomerate fresh with the pail. I'm just cocky shit, hope you can tell. And my shit flow like water, no whale. Or you niggas get dried up like jail. But Buster can't wait for that mail. I get rich and my girl rock Chanel. Woo-ha, so what if I yell? I go go loco, ring bells. Puñeta, that shit is just real. I've been friends with the peace, Uncle Phil. I've been grinding to climb up the hill. All these bitches, they run up my bell. I'm just richer than David Chappelle. My niggas, they don't play though. YMVS, they the label. Stop crying around at my table. You niggas can't see what's my payroll. Leave a hole in your shell like a bagel. It's cold and you know I'm not stable. Look depressing, you stressed, don't got cable. Leaving shit straight to mess when I'm able. Pull up in Panamera. Shit is a white collocated parrot. Kicking the ass like I'm Donatello. They ass is just fat, killing shake like Jello. I'm throwing this money, why quite a fella. Don't want no words, you can take my medal. You can't box with a soldier, you're not your pedal. It's like I'm just dancing right with the devil. I'm rich.
Don't you know we the shit? Started off with a brick. Just me and my grip. Fucked around and got rich.
Yeah.
Fucked around and got rich.
Let's go.
Fucked around and got rich.
I just got hit with consignment, then I got low. Probably can't find me. Way that I move, second and shotty. They thought that I was related to Gotti, but ballin' like I just came home on parole. Party with models that party with coats. Sparkle some bottles that money to blow. Them bitches is famous, I treat them like hoes. I am the shit. I am the shit.
Yeah. Got Rich Radio, we in the building. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Yes, sir.
Wait, we gotta do it right.
Got Rich Radio with your host, Rose Medallion.
In Brooklyn.
Wait, I gotta get rid of this chicle because it's like
Oh, no.
You already know.
Oh,
Gotta
no.
Get rid of the chicle. So what's going on, BK? How you been?
I've been good. You know, busy, of course, working. Getting ready to drop a whole bunch of new music. Had so much new music drop just the past few months. Just trying to keep up with everything.
Talk about it.
Yeah, you know, my birthday's on Sunday.
Oh, shit.
So I'm scared. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm racing against the clock, y'all.
You're getting old. I'm
Right?
so sorry.
I gotta get my life together. I gotta get it together.
Ay, Dios mío. So anyway, did you recover from your 2-day hangover?
I think I'm still kind of like in it.
I know you
In a
are.
way, right. I'm not all the way back yet. I don't know how that happened.
I don't know what's wrong with you youngins. Y'all can't drink, baby.
No.
Jesus.
I can't drink anymore.
At that age, I was
willing
throwing
to
it back.
admit this.
I
I
was
will
drinking.
gladly admit this. I can't drink anymore. I have to figure it out. If somebody could call up and give me some tips on how to drink,
Yikes.
because it's not working for me.
Well,
no
first
more.
and foremost, I can tell you not to mix. That's the first
Well,
thing
yeah,
y'all
I
do.
mean, that's-
All y'all youngins mix.
I don't be mixing like that though. I mixed on New Year's tequila shots and champagne.
Messing
That
around
was
with
it. That was crazy.
YMVS Conan. You be mixing.
No, but he's a different type of level. He does Remy, then he'll go to tequila, then vodka, then back to Remy, then champagne.
Bless my child.
In 2 hours.
Oh, Lord.
Right. I ain't there yet.
Oh, Lord. Well, I remember back in my day, we did the mixing, but after one mixing, maybe two, I don't know. Maybe two, like, blackouts, and there was no more mixing for me. I know. And we did our shit was really like the Long Island.
Now, how the hell did you drink that?
That's what I'm saying. We did the Long Islands, and that had everything in there. Yeah. We
That's
did
crazy.
the Alizé with the, mixed it with other shit. I don't even remember. I know it was
Yo.
disgusting.
Incredible Hawks.
Right. I remember those.
Disgusting.
But even the Alizé, it's like I'm not gonna lie, I had some the other day, and I'm just like, how the hell do people drink this? It's straight syrup.
I
It's
know,
straight
I
syrup.
know,
It's
I know,
disgusting.
I
It's
know.
one of the most disgusting things I've ever tasted.
I
in
know.
my life.
And now I can't even smell it. I'd be like, wait, nah, I'm good.
Right. And drinking that stuff, you're not even getting drunk off the liquor. You're getting
I
drunk
think-
off the sugar.
Stick with like, I don't know. I like the Don Julio. I like and it's very expensive. But
Right.
It's just, I don't know. It doesn't give me a hangover or anything. And it's tequila.
Right.
It's good.
Well,
So what else is going on?
I mean, outside of that, just getting ready for everything we got coming up in 2020.
Oh Lord.
You know?
There's so many big things happening.
Right. And it's starting like yesterday. You know?
Who do we have on last? Oh, on last week's show we had Who do we have?
We had the girls.
The girls.
LPIC.
Aunt Bailey. Who?
LPIC.
Yes.
We had
Shout
Aunt
out to
Bailey
them.
pull up.
Oh no.
That was it. We had Hot Waters call up.
Hot Waters.
He was here earlier.
Shout out to Hot Waters. It was a great show.
Yeah, we had
And
fun.
2020, we have a lot going on. We have
Yeah.
a lot of new guests coming up, and it's gonna be exciting.
Mm-hmm.
But we have someone very exciting in the building today.
You know.
Yeah. Woohoo. DJ, do we have our sound effects going? Any claps and shit?
Come now, DJ Taz.
I don't got no claps, but I think we got some
You got the
effects, like some.
whatever.
Let me see what we got.
Something, right? We need something up
That's
in here.
DJ
It's
Taz, by the
2020.
way,
We
y'all.
gotta make noise, puñeta.
We
That's
outside,
DJ
we
Taz,
outside, we
y'all.
outside.
What the
Happy
hell's
New
going
Year's,
on there?
Happy
We
New
need
Year's.
some noise.
Happy New
So
Year's.
yes, we definitely have Steven.
Yeah.
Can you please pronounce your name for me right? Because you know I don't want to mess that shit up.
It's Stevenson Masuka Malloy.
Yes,
Malloy.
yes,
There you
yes, yes.
There we go.
So we have him in the building, and let us just tell the people a little bit about our experience with him.
Well, I was late.
Yeah, she was late.
I won't forget that. I was like faking trouble. I was late and I was hungover. But watching, right? I was definitely inspired seeing how you worked with everybody individually and then collectively. I would definitely feel comfortable as a woman, and not only as a woman, but you know, as a person in general, you know, going to your classes and stuff.
Yeah, so we have Steven in the building, and he's definitely gonna take the mic, and we're gonna speak with him. You get a chance to call us up, ask questions, and it's gonna be interesting. So I'm hoping everybody's gonna tune in, stay with us, and we have a lot of great main topics. We have the staged kidnapping. Ooh, Carol, you're a bad girl, Carol. We got Carol, you know what I mean? We can talk about Carol. Then we got the real kidnapping. So we have a lot of things to talk about.
Right.
I'm hearing that Hocus 4-5 has a 5K. They really supposedly Homeboy, the one that kidnapped the girl on the train, now he's making a real big joke out of it. Yeah. And he's offering to fight people.
Wow.
And for $5,000, he said he'll fight now. He want to fight.
Oh, Jesus.
So now we have a rapper who's going to call his bluff.
I got a cage if they need it. I got the spot. They can do it in my gym. I got a cage. I got a ring.
He's a rapper that he's gonna do it. So he's gonna put up the money for it.
Tell him we got the cage. We got the ring. We got
Okay,
the
you hear
He's calling
this?
the guy.
Wow.
He's telling the guy, I got somebody for you. Let's go.
And I donate
They
the money.
didn't charge him.
They
for
didn't
nothing?
they let him go.
Yeah, they did let him go.
He's considered he's probably, we're gonna get more into this, but
All right.
I think that he's considered
Yeah.
You know how that is.
Yeah, he want the smoke. I got the spot for him.
Right,
That smoke.
right. We gotta tag Hocus. Let's tag him when we get on a commercial break. And of course, street violence and the war against women and children. So we're gonna get into all that, and it's interesting. So I'm hoping people gonna tune in and call us up because this shit is gonna get real.
Okay.
Got Rich Radio. We in the building. We on a break with
DJ.
Hold on. Wait, Scrappy. I'm mad at you. You have not come to bless the joint. We got some hot ass DJs in the building though, and today we blessed with DJ Taz.
You
know?
already know
Thank
the
you
vibes.
so
We
much. We
outside.
love you for coming
The
through.
family.
Always coming through.
Anytime.
Love you.
Anytime. I thought Scrappy was gonna be here so we could turn up for the New Year's, but
Right.
I don't know what
I don't know
happened.
if about to say
Scrappy
that.
starting to get bougie.
Scrappy, you're gonna get beat up.
Oh,
Anyway,
man.
we're gonna get on the music break. Got Rich Radio, we in the building with your host Rose Medallions and
Brooklyn.
yeah.
this your big homie Cash out. You know I'm rocking with DJ Sean, man. Chicago, what it do?
Jealous, I be with them drillers, I be with them niggas that don't give a fuck. Shoot them down, ambulance, pick them up. And you kick back with the nickel stuck. Got it, plus Tony rollin' dust. But his ass so nice, still ain't cold as us. We be rollin' up, when we rollin' up. Earl in the blood in the cup.
Memphis got the money bags.
Yeah, you know how I ride, baby. I'm pulling up with your bitch looking like Jimi Hendrix and shit. Jippy. Joker, Joker, yeah. Yeah, she gon' love how I rock. 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 Lean, rock, lean, rock, lean, rock, lean, rock. Yeah, she gon' love how I rock. My down, we dance on the way to the top. Yeah, she gon' love how I rock. My down, we dance on the way to the top. Lean, rock, lean, rock. Yeah, she gon' love how I rock. Yeah, she gon' love how I rock. Yeah, she gon' love how I rock. My dime breed that's on the way to the top. Yeah, she all on my car. The whole key can't tell your daddy to stop. Bitch, yeah, I'm all about guap. Finessing the check and you can't tell me nothing. Take a look at my car. The secret compartments that's holding my weapons. Yeah, your bitch, she a hard and watch it keep calling, watch it keep texting. Versace Bulgari, my essence. Strap with he come with the weapons. Yeah. Your block be trying to test it. Some of you hoes is passes. But your bitch out about me appendix. Your stuff be holding me handsome. Bitch, yeah, I'm loaded, I'm strapping. Bitch, you know that I'm dabbing. Bitch, you know that I'm stacking. Chicken finessing, I'm dabbing. My 40 years told me what happened. My money walk up on the squad. Yeah, she gon' love how I rock. 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 Lean, rock, lean, rock, lean, rock, lean, rock. Yeah, she gon' love how I rock. My dime, we dance on the way to the top. Yeah, she gon' love how I rock. My dime, we dance on the way to the top. Lean, rock, lean, rock. Yeah, she gon' love how I rock. Yeah, she gon' love how I rock.
Cash safe is real, I'm about to eat a meal. Evil with me, about to do a drill. Run up on me, nigga, that's a kill. Don't move, nigga, stay still. You think I want little bitch, I will. Nigga must got a death wish. Feed that ass with a 9-piece. See my bitch, she a dime piece. Niggas be on some bullshit. Johnny Cash on some cool shit. Ride around in that cool whip. Making threats, you won't do shit. My youngins come in a clean bitch. Wipe that ass with a mop stick. Niggas sweet like some pop sticks. Me and Bricks on stage is a mosh pit. Daddy, you with me? You get me? Yeah. Flow. G-My shot. Fuck it up. You niggas can't walk on my shoes, you hear me? So I'm relative. You don't know. You copy? Let's get to it. Look. Pussy niggas can't touch me, man. Let's go. I've been through so much pain, it got me traumatized. Put a lot of tears inside my mama's eyes. I wanna see me make it, tryna wonder why. Demons in my head, they make me wanna die. Daddy, you with me? You get me? Yeah. Tryna cash flow. G-My shot, fuck it up. These niggas can't walk a mile in my shoes, you hear me? So I'm relative, you don't know. You copy? Let's get to it. Look. Pussy niggas can't touch me, man. Let's go. I've been through so much pain, it got me traumatized. Put a lot of tears inside my mama's eyes. I wanna see me make it, tryna wonder why. These demons in my head, they make me wanna die. I've been through so much pain, it got me traumatized. Put a lot of tears inside my mama's eyes. I wanna see me make it, tryna wonder why. These demons in my head, they make me wanna die.
Passing the umbrella to like all the rain. I done been in on my ass inside, I felt the shit. Can't say running out the same way you running down on them stains. Now my spirit got me cause my grandpa was a fucking king. Bullets, they won't kill me, so the earth is for the hurt. I know God with me, mom and grandma prayers, but I'm still free. Keep it on my hip bone cause I know you pussies lurking. Get away with sucking shit, gon' have to put some work away. I'm cheese and TVs, now my chain on me is VV. All the people turn their back on me, it turns out that they need me. Couple niggas got turned out cause they fuck around tryna beat me. Some of them got burned out, some burn out when they see me. For the fuck shit, I'm winning, for blessing, I'm sinning. And kidding my loyalty, I'm binging when I'm bending. I dare you try to cross me, leave holy like a river. From all the shit I've been through, I know that I'm destined.
I've been through so much much pain, it got me traumatized. Put a lot of tears inside my mama's eyes. I wanna see me make it, tryna wonder why. These demons in my head, they make me wanna die. I've been through so much pain, it got me traumatized. Put a lot of tears inside my mama's eyes. I wanna see me make it, tryna wonder why. Demons in my head, they make me wanna die.
They do like this. Do like this. Do like this. Do like this. Just like this. Built like this. K motherfucking goddess. They ain't built like this. 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 Drip like this. Built like this. Drip like this. Built like this. They ain't built like this. They ain't built like this. They ain't built like this.
What's cracking? It's your girl K motherfucking goddess, and shout out to DJ Taz.
Built like this. Drip like this. Built like this. I pick up your nigga and I'm in the whip. He ain't no Gucci, they get to your lips. He tried to lay, but I had to dip, cause I'm with the lead. Stacking them chips. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. 4 bust down. When it's shit, I'ma score. It's a touchdown. They don't want problems, they know I'm a rebel. I'm rocking them bitches and stomping they pedals. I beat a bitch up if I know she gon' tattle. I been on her head, I was born in the kettle. Browns were rich, straight out the ghetto. The cribbies with me, fit right in your schedule. Digging this, no need for shovel. Foot on neck, stack my foot on the pedal. Step aside, little bitch, you ain't built like this. Picking up my swag, get up off my dick. I see you watching me picking it up. You getting dry, I'm dripping it up. You got one last chance before I pull up and sticking it up. They ain't built like this. 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 Drip, drip like this. Built like this. Drip like this. Built like this. They ain't 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 built like this. Drip, drip like this. Built like this. Drip like this. Built like this. They ain't 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 built like this. They don't want problems, they know I'm a rebel. I'm rocking them bitches and stomping they pedals. I beat a bitch up if I know she gon' tattle. I been on her head, I was born in the
Ass bustin' out the jeans. Get the cash, she on fleek. Ass bustin' out the jeans. I get the cash, then I leave. I'm just getting cash, I don't speak. How they don't know this is done. Nigga, you know. Get the cash, she on fleek. Ass bustin' out the jeans. Get the cash, then I leave. I'm just getting cash, I don't speak. How they don't know this is done. You better know. Nigga, you know we are.
Getting the cash and I stack it up fast. Now these niggas is on my ass. Talking that shit, I run up on your lip and that wiggle, I'm pushing it back. Bitches ain't sick looking all on my picture. I know that you wanna be bad. I got a couple niggas in the trap. I'ma go get it, I ain't going back. Got the gangland, body's tatted like a spray tan. He ain't never licked the pussy, but I made him eat this box up like a change man. I ain't playing, I'm just saying, man. I want the neck up like it's hangman. Throw it back like a quarterback. Got that nigga switching up his game plan. Cooking up.
Ass bustin' out the jeans. Get the cash, she on fleek. Ass bustin' out the jeans. I get the cash, then I leave. I'm just getting cash, I don't speak. How they don't know this is done. Nigga, you know we are. Get the cash, she on fleek. Ass bustin' out the jeans. I get the cash, then I leave. I'm just getting cash, I don't speak. How they don't know this is done. You better know. Nigga, you know we are.
Getting the cash and I stack it up fast. Now these niggas is on my ass. Talking that shit, I run up on your lip and that wiggle, I'm pushing it back. Bitches ain't sick looking all on my picture. I know that you wanna be bad. I got a couple niggas in the trap. I'ma go get it, I ain't going back. Got the cribbies like it's gangland. Body's tatted like a spray tan. He ain't never licked the pussy, but I made him eat this box up like a change man. I ain't playing, I'm just saying, man. I want the neck up like it's hangman. Throw it back like a quarterback. Got that nigga switching up his game plan. Cooking the pipe, you better go get it. I'ma hot like the top on the top of the skillet. I know they was sleeping, but now they gon' feel it. Got all of this dripping, I'm never gon' spill it. Cause I am a big boss bitch. Niggas gon' work for this. Extra out crisscross shit. Money like a walking force. Sick bitch.
She on fleek. Ass bustin' out the jeans. I get the cash, then I leave. I'm just getting cash, I don't speak. How they don't know this is done. Nigga, you know we are. Get the cash, she on fleek. Ass bustin' out the jeans. Get the cash, then I leave. I'm just getting cash, I don't speak. How they don't know this is done. You better know. Nigga, you know we are.
right we fall. Me and my guys with it all I gotta do is pick up the call. Cash coming and I think we need more. Was in the back, I'm in first place. I could shake his ass like an earthquake. If he want it, he should come and get it. Come and bake this cake up like a birthday. Mickey Mouse, fucking Minnie Mouse. Bitches snitching, they ain't really bout all the shit they be preaching up out their mouth. And yo, kills as a target, I point them out. Make me grab up my sneakers and stomp them out. DJ Uncle with the moves and I whip it out. Once you start me up, bitch, you can't talk it out. Slam a bitch to the floor, then I chalk it out.
Fire, baby. Axel. Fire, baby. Axel. Fire, baby. Fire, baby.
How y'all gonna try to do a splashy track without the splashy one? What is? Whoa, I splashed it. Now he in love with a lit bitch. Ayy, pretty clear. He wanna suck it and lick it. Couple bitches I can live with. Make a nigga wanna spin hit. Couple bitches I can live with. Make a nigga wanna hit this. Bow, they checking my style. Bow, so send me the addy off what they had now. Send me the addy off what they had now. Queen, so bow. I'm the queen, so bow. Down. Big drip. Ride it like bitch. Stay on my radar. This is Darth Vader. You don't want war with a star, bitch. Princess Leia, watch how Slayer, mosh pit, exterminate all of the targets. That is my market, out of this world. I am a Martian. You don't want none of this here. None of you bitches compare. Got a degree, got a company, got some affairs. They coming in pairs, musical chairs, taking my seat. Big drip that's on me, wetter than a third world tsunami. Test the waters, you gon' see. That's over your head. I see levels, I see everything. That's for sure. What is the wave? What is terrain? That's the big drip. Watch the throne. She is insane. Cannot be tamed. Cannot stop what belongs. Big drip had to splash on this one. Big drip flashy since I've been on. I've been going off like your baby mama been blowing up your cell phone. I ain't had to cut it off. Me a lot of drama. Ain't got time. That's a dub. Nah, I ain't got time. Use a dub. Watching my grind, you can learn. Watch this big flip, your big bum. Try to stop my shine. That's the term. And I splashed it. Now he in love with a lit bitch. Ayy, pretty clear. He wanna suck it and lick it. Couple bitches I can live with. Make your nigga wanna spin hit. Couple bitches I can live with. Make your nigga wanna hit this. Bow, they checking my style. Bow, so send me the addy off what they had now. Send me the addy off what they had now. Queen, so bow. I'm the queen, so bow. Down. Now he in love with a lit bitch. Ayy, pretty clear. He wanna suck it and lick it. Couple bitches I can live with. Make your nigga wanna spin hit. Couple bitches I can live with. Make your nigga wanna hit this. Bow, they checking my style. Bow, so send me the addy off what they had now. Send me the addy off what they had now. Queen, so bow. I'm the queen, so bow. Down.
Everything.
Hello?
Hey, Got Rich Radio, we back.
You know.
Here. We in the building. We got our special guest in the building. Are your mics working good?
Hello. Yes, sir. Is it? All right. I'm new to this.
How you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm
Doing
happy
good?
to be here. Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Who's your friend? Introduce him.
This
We
my
want you in the
bodyguard.
conversation.
They call him the Gray Wolf.
What do they call him?
The Gray Wolf.
Great Wolf.
Yeah.
What's
My
this?
name's Dante.
Dante.
Hey.
Hi, Dante. Thank you for coming.
That's my muscle right there.
Yeah, you can fight too?
Yeah, I can fight.
Oh, shit. We got some lethal weapons in the building. Human. So tell the people exactly who you are.
Absolutely.
What you do.
Okay.
And we want to, I got protection. You see that, right?
Yeah.
But let the people know exactly, what you do.
All right.
Where you do it. And then we're going to get into a little bit about yourself, if you don't
Absolutely.
mind. Okay.
My name is Stevenson Masuka Malloy. I've been teaching for over 25 years in the Bronx. I'm really known in the Bronx. One of the first Black Hispanics to teach mixed martial arts in the Bronx. One of the first to be training kids from 3 years old to 100. I specialize in combatants, meaning anywhere from boxing, multi-kickboxing, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We heavy into the strength and conditioning, functional fitness, dirty boxing. People know as 52s.
Okay.
Right? Anything that's going to neutralize the situation. Our motto is from the ring to the cage to the mats to the street. You know, it's not. We don't teach sport. We don't only teach sport. It has to work in the street. You understand? I also have a women's combative program, which is my WAMS program, Women Against Mistreatment, and this is where all of this is gonna tie in together.
Right.
Hopefully on the 25th, everybody come show support.
Right.
We're doing a woman anti-abduction program, where I'm gonna be technically just teaching the ladies that come in how to hurt something, how to get out of a real bad situation.
Right.
Everything that's going on is crazy out there. You should be. I mean, every female from 0 to 100 should be trying to find a place to learn how to defend themselves. You know,
right.
You know, because it's serious out there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I had we've been communicating lately
Right.
because of the stupid stuff that not
Right.
stupid, but it's serious. But the Carol was the thing with Carol was what triggered it.
Right, absolutely.
And if it, people tend to, after it happened, we were obviously.
Yeah, I was heartbroken over that because
it was bad.
Because what happens is now when it really happens, nobody's gonna jump to it.
Right.
What I was happy is the way everybody like collectively like
right.
try to find out what's going on. Everybody was really involved. But
Yes.
now what happened? People gonna be like, oh, probably a hoax, and people don't understand that. Like I was telling you, 75% of what's going on is not really getting publicized.
Right.
And it's really hitting Black and Hispanic women.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm trying to say? More than anything else.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? You know, and meaning, we, like I tell the parents, look, hold on to your kids because I don't see a lot of Black and Hispanic kids on the milk carton. You'll see a lot of Timmys on there, Not I'm trying to be racist, nothing like that.
Right.
But, they're not going to jump.
Yeah, because they
what I
say
mean? So-
they feel that they run away. They feel we automatically they
running
ran away.
or, we're going to come back or something like that.
Right.
So if we don't protect our own and then nobody is, and then when stuff like this happens, people tend to be like, oh, it's another hoax.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. And the sad part was that they didn't there was no consequences for her.
Nah, it should have been some consequences. She should have got the chance.
That should have been some type of consequence
Something,
because
yeah.
I
She
mean,
should've
like
got the big switch. She
literally,
should've got
people were
something,
like
you know what I
really,
mean?
really mad.
They should have shipped her straight over there to where she didn't want to go.
That's
as a punishment.
I think maybe that's exactly what's gonna
That would
happen.
have been a
to
good
her.
punishment. You know what I mean?
As
So,
a parent, I don't know.
Yeah, and I
It
feel
would've
bad
been
for the
different.
mother. The mother got that smooth. She got slammed. She got stomped.
That's what I'm saying. These
Like,
kids
it
don't
was
even
crazy.
think
Like,
about
there's
they're
no-
doing
yeah.
things. They don't even think like that could have been an easy. Your mom could have been dead.
Yeah, she could.
One little
she could
push
hit the concrete
the wrong
wrong way, and
No, they don't think.
They don't.
They're not thinking anymore. They're doing things like this, and I don't get
It's like I
that.
told you before, today's youth is not like before. Before, we was taught to what? See our elders walking across the street. They couldn't have, we're helping with the bags. We're helping them inside. We're holding their doors. Now, before it was shunned upon when you beat up on a female. Now, it's like, your boy is clapping his hands like, hit her like this, hit her like that. Like, it's cool to beat up on females.
Right, and then
it's
you got
cool
everybody
to beat up on your seniors,
filming it.
And then they filming it. And nobody's getting involved, and it's like, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And like I tell everybody, that could be your sister, that could be your mother, that could be your grandmother. You gotta take precaution, but sometimes you gotta be like, wait a second. If we don't stand up for our sisters, you know what I'm saying, and our elders, who's gonna stand up for them?
Right.
You understand what I'm trying to say? We gotta bring it back to where it's consequences every time you hit one of our seniors.
And you don't necessarily have to jump in the situation because I know we have shit to live for as well.
Yeah.
But you can do something. Like it makes me think of a situation where one of my girlfriends was in a domestic violence situation, and one day she had a situation and she was outside and he was doing something to her in the car, and people started noticing. Men were noticing. So they started, what they did was about 3 cars full of guys, they just surrounded their car and stood there until the cops came.
Yeah,
They all called the police, but they stood there.
Yeah.
They didn't really antagonize it because it seemed like he was going to fight them too.
Right.
So they just stood in the car. Although they would have been men probably willing to fight him. But they did the right thing, and then the cops came or whatever.
Yeah, but that beats somebody on the phone just filming them.
Right.
You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, it beats
And this
you know what
was
I'm saying?
years ago.
Right.
I don't even think we had. This was when I was in my 20s. So there was not that phone shit.
Before OJ, it was all right to jack a girl up. After OJ, it got kind of serious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't remember that, So,
Right. That's so true. You're absolutely right. So like we said, Carol needed to get punished, but we gonna move past that. What happened with this dude right here? Shortly after that, Then we get on the 6th train, right by us, right by our hood, where we was born and raised, all that crap. A dude, they saying he's on dust. His name is, I forgot what they say. His name is Sami or something like that. His real name. Let me see. What was his name? Anyway, this nut job, let's just call him the nut job. He decided to do that. So what was your take on that?
Again, it could have been worse. It could have been worse because if she would have been alone, and let's say it was a secluded train station, he could have just taken her out there and raped her, done something bad to her. You know what I'm saying? Throw her back on the tracks. Right. You know, and it happened with people on the train. Again, somebody was filming.
Already filming.
Like, it was already filmed before
it looked
it happened.
Suspect, like right.
Like you already knew something was gonna happen. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, what are you doing? Like,
so he said that he was trying to
save her.
There's so many videos now, and it gets me mad because now he's joking about it. Right. Now it's becoming a big circus. Let's play the video, the first video of him doing it. Obviously,
get that smoke for real.
Can we? Oh.
Can you go back? No,
I think it's good.
I guess it's
easy. Too.
Picked up easy.
That
was.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get used to this remote.
I don't know if the volume is. Can the volume go?
First taps her leg and then nudges her foot. The train slows down as it approaches the Morrison Avenue Soundview station, and the man puts his coffee cup in his pocket. As the doors open, he jumps up and scoops the woman from her seat as she yells no, flailing her legs, trying to grab hold of the car. The woman manages to escape and runs back into the train, alerting the man she was with, who appeared to be asleep next to her. The man in red gets up from the bench, walks out as the man and woman curse and yell. Police arrested 48-year-old Sunny Alloway on Monday afternoon
Sunny
near
Alloway?
the intersection of Rosedale and Randall Avenues in the Bronx.
Right there.
Charged with unlawful imprisonment, carrying that woman off the train.
Oy.
So
Okay.
that's a grown woman. Imagine that's a kid though.
Imagine, a teenager,
A kid.
a kid.
That's what the first post was. That's what they thought it was because she's so like thin and
Yeah.
stuff, so you really couldn't see her face, and she looked, like a kid.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you could put it up. There's a video of him saying that there it goes. What happened? Like what he was saying.
I didn't see my son yet. He said he don't want to do nothing with you. All right, listen. This is what happened. This is what happened. So listen, she was like, no, help me. I was like, yo, what happened? Like, that girl was holding me hostage. I was like, oh, this dude right here? She was like, yeah. I said, they get off the train. She was like, nah, he's gonna beat me up. I was like, all right, so at Morrison, I'll scoop the ball. So then when I scooped the ball, she started screaming, help. I'm like, yo, why this bitch screaming help? So I sat there. You see on the video, I sat there. So then I left.
Yeah, because he was dusted up, nigga.
He was like, yo, why you trying to rape that chick? I'm like, yo, that was a grown crackhead that was wild and out and shit.
And what are you?
So then they tried to help me or whatever, they did whatever. So they took me to the prison, they cleared my name, and now I'm free. Everyone.
Yeah, you're not gonna be. You gonna get.
Why he didn't
another
get
ass
charged? He
whipping.
didn't get charged on nothing.
I don't understand.
So
She
now
didn't
he's
press
making like a
charges.
joke about it, and he's offering money, or he's saying put $5,000 down, and he's want to fight people now. So it's just disgusting to me, to be honest with you.
Listen, this should be a wake-up call. It's one thing after another, and I always keep saying it. 3 times on any female's life, you're gonna get assaulted. In home, in the street, domestic, your spouse. You want to arm yourself. You want to go out there. Look, there's a lot of places out here, a lot of good schools that are teaching, good self-defense.
Mm-hmm.
There's places that are just, I'm donating time, for free. I donated free month. I probably had like 10 people call me, which is sad.
He actually donated for us. We had a day of free classes, and we all went out there. It was so much fun too. Yeah. On top of it being serious, because we learned, and we still, like, me and my daughter still do things that you taught us.
It's serious, man. Like, you never know. The most simplest thing could save your butt. It's like I tell the ladies when we doing our when I'm teaching them they self-defense, or I'm teaching my seniors. They be like, what can you teach a person that's 80 or 60 years old? It's not physically at that age. It's mostly awareness. You understand?
Right.
How you walk out your building, how to walk up the steps, how to walk into an elevator. If you see somebody following you, what to do and what not to do. You understand? As far as the ladies too, you know, y'all come from work. The first thing I told you when you came in, I said, "Oh hell no, I'm waiting for you outside."
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he definitely did.
I'm always looking for a bad situation. I'm always looking, you know, this is not safe. You know.
Right.
You know, y'all got to learn to change y'all steps. You know, if y'all busy, you know, going through one neighborhood or one block, you know, sometimes it's better. Let me take the long way this time because you don't know who's following you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know.
I usually, when I pull up, I always tell the cab driver if he can wait for me to go in.
Yeah.
And he does, you know, they always do. They never have an objection about it, you know.
You know, and there's other things, you know, you got to arm yourself, have your pepper. You got listen.
Yeah.
I always say, I'd rather get pulled over and the police be like, oh, what's this pepper spray? What's this little blicky, whatever it is? And be like, listen, I got assaulted or whatever.
Right.
Give me I'd rather go, you know, go to court, pay for the ticket, than when I really need something. You know?
We have a call. Hello, caller. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Janine. I'm calling from the Bronx.
Hey, Bronx in the house. How you doing, girl? Hey, girl.
I'm doing good.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I'm so glad you guys are back on doing your thing. Oh, my gosh. I love it.
Thank you. Janine happened to be with us at right? She was
Yes.
Yes. Janine, she came out to the event that we had. Yeah.
Yeah, I was sitting here watching and again, both of you guys, thank you for him giving up his time and, you know, showing us techniques to defend ourselves, and you for putting it out there for women to know that we need to protect ourselves.
The 25th this month.
We have another one,
2.5 hours. I mean, we going in on this.
Yes,
one.
and Garbage Radio will be in the building that day. So if you want to come through, you already know we can do that. And bring all your family with you.
Yeah, bring all the girls, young girls, and even.
Yeah, no, I went, I came, and I thank you. And I'm going to bring my nieces and anybody else that wants to just come and learn something.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely.
You taught me how to flip a man twice my size over my back. Okay? It's serious, ladies. You need to know these things. And this man here can show us. And don't think because you're small or whatever.
Right.
Little things he was able to show me.
Yes.
Grips. Stuff like that I really now utilize.
Right.
I haven't had to, but I know what to do now. I'm not, you know.
Right.
It's important.
It's stuck.
And you
It's
see what
stuck
happened
with
with this guy with the train.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is, to me, is insane. We want to know what's happening to our girls. That could have been someone's 15-year-old daughter who got snatched off the train.
Yes.
He punched her in the face, and she could be tied up in somebody's basement for the next 15 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
It happened before. There's been girls that have been tied up in basements and
it's happening
This
right
is how
now.
this is how this crazy stuff happens. Just that quick.
Yep.
So, you know, we really need to protect ourselves. So, again, thank you for giving me the free lesson. And Rose and my girl Brooke.
Thank you so much. I miss you, Janine. We got to get up.
You got to come up to the
Definitely,
show.
definitely.
I love you
girls
so
are
much.
Doing the thing. I love you. And just keep us informed. We love it.
Okay.
We need it.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you. Take care, guys.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Shout out to Janine.
Damn.
It's always good to hear when somebody, you know, they come to a seminar, they come to the gym, and they learn something, and they say, look, I never, you know, I forget,
Right?
or this saved me, or, you know, I was more aware, you know, of my surroundings. Like, for instance, that girl, he's tapping her, and she's not paying him no mind.
Right.
You know, like, sometimes, like I tell everybody, sometimes the greatest fear you can put into somebody that's trying to be a bully or is awareness, showing them that you're aware.
Yes.
Right? And making a scene so everybody else to be aware.
Yes.
But what happens, you notice she's still quiet.
She's
so
still
by her
quiet.
staying quiet, he said, I could get away with this.
Right.
Nobody's watching.
Right.
So, you know, one of your defense is actually making a scene, because at the end of the day, if this guy had done it before, he doesn't want to go back to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he wants to pick on the person that's not going to make noise, not going to make a scene.
Right.
You understand?
That's what I was telling my partner. I was like, But she wasn't like, you already know, where somebody goes like any, you know, especially on the train. That's why you're mostly like protected.
Like,
so many crazy people. If you tap me, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, what happened?
Like, what is,
you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna go crazy after that.
Right.
But she, like you said, she was on some like, you know, maybe she was high too. Cause
I don't know. Yeah,
they looked crazy. You know, he took advantage of that situation.
Exactly.
Definitely.
And this is what these people do.
And
they
you know
look
what's
for,
crazy?
They want to take advantage.
Even though he was high, he still was able to plan out.
Yeah, he planned.
So they're still using that, but the nigga, you was still able to plan that shit out, even though it was stupid. Cause I don't know how you thought you was gonna, where you was going with her, but he was able to plan that shit out.
How about if them doors would have closed and the train would have kept moving?
Right, or no one was there, like
and
you're
then
saying.
That train is empty now. What would have happened now? By the time somebody went over there and whatnot, because the dude was sleeping.
Hello?
Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
That's the flip side to it. What about the public, the dude recording?
Right.
When you gonna step in? How far you gonna let something go?
Because he was the one that saw from the beginning, right?
Yep.
Of course.
Yep.
Of course.
Listen, last year I was in a situation. It was like everything meant for me not to go drive to the gym. I'm walking through Mashula, through the park, and as I'm walking, I see a crowd of people, bunch of guys. Then I see a little Chinese lady like Aficia. She's like, "Oh my God, that's for help, right?" So I get closer. I'm already scanning the area. I look, there was a big brother just jumping on a Chinese man's head, stomping him. And I look, so now I'm looking, I'm like, well, it was like 5, 6 guys. I said, damn, I think that they're gonna get jumped because I'm thinking they part of it because they all standing around. So the lady's calling me.
Right.
So what happens? You know, I tackle dude down real quick, put the guy to sleep. Police come. I thought I was gonna get killed because I was on him when the police came and everything.
Wow.
Long story short, this man, he was jumping on his head, and the moment he went to choke him, I got closer to him, whatever. But it was dudes bigger than me.
And they didn't jump you?
Nothing. After I put the guy to sleep, and I went to the man, we had to turn. There was only one lady that jumped in that helped me turn him over so he can breathe because the blood was coming out of everywhere. This man was 70 years old.
Oh my goodness.
And and what he was doing, every Saturday he'll come, his sister come from Queens to walk in the park.
Mm-hmm.
This guy wilded out. I don't know what happened. Hit him with a brick behind his head, jumped on him, was stomping on his head. So it was like it was meant for me to walk through there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could have kept walking, but I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to take a stand sometimes, you know what I mean? But what surprised me was that there was a whole bunch of people like just standing there. And the only ones that was making a noise and everything was the ladies that was there. Oh my God. And you can't expect them, but you got men there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Grab this dude, hold him down or something.
That's why I feel like that's why these young kids have taken control and they taken over, because it seems like the older men are scared of the younger kids now. You know what I mean? And that sucks to me, because it's like, that's why we're getting beat up. That's why old women are getting robbed and beat up, and old men, because there is no respect no more. And if you notice, it's always someone in their 20s.
There's no honor
doing it.
There's no honor. There's
you
no
know?
honor. So it's like
there's no fathers.
Yeah, and that's the
no
thing.
fathers,
Yeah.
no big brothers.
No big. Yeah, you're right.
Right.
No guidance.
At some point, shit just went left. That's what happened.
And it goes back to what I always say, right? I had a politician come one time to the gym, and I was like, when I was growing up, we had Boys and Girls Club, we had Parks and Recreation, we had
Of course.
we had all these outlets where a lot of the good brothers would donate their time and, actually put some sense into the younger brother that was coming up. Right. They were playing the big brother part because we didn't have fathers at home. Right. We didn't have that. So in these places, our brothers would step up and become the fathers and the big brothers.
Hello, caller. What's your name and where you calling from?
Focus 4/5 calling from the Bronx.
Hey, I'm
Thank you so much for calling.
Oh my God. So yeah, we're here, and we were discussing you because I seen your post calling out Sonny, and
right.
We had a whole, we were discussing what he did and how much of a coward he is, and we have someone here.
Absolutely.
He's a professional fighter. He has a gym.
I train professional fighters. I got a big mixed martial arts gym in the Bronx. It's called MCF Warpath Academy. You know, we teach boxing, mixed martial arts. It's over at 801 Bartoli Street, between Bronxwood and Barnes. We open every day. And like I said, if you need a place, a cage, a ring, or some place,
he's willing to,
I'm willing to donate
he's
it.
willing
Whatever
to donate,
we make,
whatever.
I donate it to a good
what's crazy? The celebrity boxing people called me today also. Like, set that up. I'll try. Like, I think the Sonny dude is bluffing, but I think he's just fronting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's already MO. But if he really want to do that, like, I already hollered at the little homies. They ready to pound on him again. For the bread.
Nah, I definitely.
They're ready to pound him for the
like
bread.
He want that smoke for real. He want that smoke for real. On that video,
I feel like he would do it. That nigga for 5K, he think in his mind, he think he gonna win that shit.
At first, I sent the roll call. I get him, whatever. Niggas got him, and then I'm like, yo, he's really an MO. I don't know if he tried to rape her, but he did violate her. You know what? And then I see other videos. I'm like, this guy, he needs some help. You know what I mean? So, I even posted that. But after him going on the Daily News talking about I want to fight these kids, obviously you don't recognize what you did was wrong. So fuck all the help you was talking about.
Now
you gonna get that knockout you asking for. Now you know what I mean? Like if we ain't like I'm a nice guy sometimes, but you ain't gonna like you know what I'm saying? Like nah.
Yeah,
I think the world is too what's the word I'm looking for? Desensitized. Like, would they be like, oh, y'all keep promoting violence, y'all know he need help. Man, fuck that, man. Because if that was your family member, you'll be saying, get his ass cool. Stop it.
Thank you. And at some point, them niggas, like I said, he knew what he was doing. He needs help, but he sat there, he contemplated, he made a decision, and he went for it. So now, like you saying, he's clowning around, he's trying to act crazy. Now let's go. I'm with that.
Yeah, he gonna get what he asked for. He put a bounty on his own head. He said, if you can knock me out, I'll give you 5,000. Niggas is coming for that 5,000, whether I say it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, it was so funny. You was like, yeah, nigga, don't be smoking that dust though. You gotta come clean. Right? Niggas don't knock him out. He gonna come back up.
Right? He ain't gonna feel that shit.
You have to.
That dust. You know what I mean? Yeah, nigga can't knock a nigga out on that dust.
Seriously. Maybe you never know.
That's incredible hope from that shit. That's a different animal.
Right.
Niggas survive fucking gunshots. They bullet wounds. They shouldn't survive on that shit.
Right.
We ain't knocking you on that.
Right.
That's the truth, though.
Well, we so happy you called. Thank you, family. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
We gotta.
No doubt, man. I just think that right now I was shooting a video. I just checked my Instagram and think I know I'm calling. Hopefully I can catch up.
Yeah, that's what's up. Thank you. Thank you. You gotta come back to the station. We in a new place. We want you up here. So when you in town, let us know, okay?
I'm in town now, so let's set it up.
All right, definitely. We got you. So I'll holler at you. Give me your info in the inbox.
All right.
All right. Take care. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. That's what's up. Shout out to Hocus for calling us up.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we're gonna have to go on a commercial break. On a music break.
We don't do commercials. We got music.
We're gonna go on a music break right now because this is way too much going on.
Right.
Got Rich Radio. We in the building. We'll be back because we got some more questions for you.
Hey.
We need to get person out.
Yo, Chris. Dre Black, what's up? Tropics. We all from a place.
Hear that, yeah. I'm from a place when the day past night brings fear. Young again, strapped with their kids, doing what they need to get paid. I'm from a place when the day past night brings fear. Young again, strapped with their kids, doing what they need to get paid. I'm from a place when the day past night brings fear. Young again, strapped with their kids. Need to get paid. They will kill for the bread without a fear. Them streets ain't no sweet. If you walk across my path, a dog we bark. Alright. All of my people are riding. Look up the road, we surviving. Belly full, hungry for knowledge. We from the hood, but they can't get it out us. Envy and hate can't stop our dollars. Big up respect to our mothers and fathers. They told us we kings and we queens, so don't doubt us. Hustle and grind, but we turn into shotters. Built this from nothing, man, we tryna progress.
Man, I come from a rough life, no fake glad say me make it out. Yo, Chris.
From the city to the fix. We all from a place.
G-Block say hear that, yeah.
Hey yo, you know I rock, you know I come, you know I gangbang. That's your boy Papa the Dawn. You tune in to DJ Taz.
Strap with their case, doing what they need to kill for. Yeah, they will kill for the bread, without a fear. Them streets ain't no sweet, we walk across my path, a dog we bark, alright.
All of my people are riding. Look up the road, we surviving. Belly full, hungry for knowledge. We from the hood, but they can't get it out us. Envy and hate can't stop our dollars. Big up respect to our mothers and fathers. They told us we kings and we queens, so don't doubt us. Hustle and grind, but we turn into shotters. Built this from nothing, man, we tryna progress.
Man, I come from a rough life, no fake glad say me make it out. Cause even when me gun dey on me side, yo, judge me down, step it out. The life me love, just we have to make them money. Look out for fake friends, cause them no for road. I carry bad man, which is a heavy load. I'm from my place, when the day past, night rings fear. Young gangsters strapped with their case, doing what they need to get paid. They will kill for the bread, without a fear. Them streets ain't no
Me, I was raised in the streets. I ain't know nothing but crime and police. Half of my friends is in jail or deceased. Learn from my lessons, but walk with my peace. Always praise due to the Most High. Gotta think smart, I ain't most guys. Me and Dre Black got a good vibe. We from where you hit ain't gone in like no time.
First crown, Dre Black.
Real G like Nipsey. Always admire yourself. Can't sit down and a waste time. Gotta put the pieces to the puzzle. Right now, man focus dog. Brownsville man pure rough dog. 90s a clip them load up. Left hole in a head like a donut dog. I'm from my place. I'm from my place. You will kill for the bread. We know the fear. Tell you, them streets and the streets we walk. Dog we walk.
Now I'm setting out the basement, yeah. Real shit for my homies, real shit for my homies, yeah. Know what it is right now, I'm ready. Right now. I be like, oh my God.
Like I said, we rockin' out, I go by the name of DJ Taz. Pop Money featuring Psycho. The name of this one is Ayo, Ayo, Ayo. Got Rich Radio, what's up?
Wake up every day with money on my mind. Gotta get it, man, you know I love the grind, yeah. Real shit about to make it. Went from nothing, now I'm setting out the basement, yeah. Real shit for my homies, real shit for my homies, yeah. Know what it is right now, I'ma handle my biz right now. I be like, L, L, L. Chillin' on the block all day, see, we gon' sippin' any like L, L, L. Chillin' with my day one, my day ones, I be chillin' like L, L, L. No new friends, gotta make me feel funny like L, L, L.
Wake up every day, you know I'm on the grind. Lil Wayne, money on my mind. Mr. Krabs, all I see is dollar signs. I was waking up for head count, standing on the line. It was back to square one so many times. Told them I'ma make it and they thought that I was lying. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Pay attention, niggas, listen, better wake up. Pay up, pay up, pay up, pay up. And I was there coming if you wanna wake up. It's my birthday, but my cake up. Don't work out my weight up. Pull up, pop out, hold on, wait up. Me from the start in the trap, they were raiders. How I was raised up, but this how I came up. No working for pay, cause Craig Mack kicking flavor.
Wake up every day with money on my mind. Gotta get it, man, you know I love the grind, yeah. Real, this shit about to make it. Went from nothing, now I'm sitting in the basement, yeah. Real shit for my homies. Real shit for my homies. Know what it is right now. I'ma handle my biz right now. I be like,
Cash money,
Thank you, God. Oh, God.
Getting it on my own. Look, mama made it. 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 Look, mama made it.
Pops, look, I made it. The source I originated. Started from the bottom, from the pavement. Me and money, we acquainted.
Look, mama made it. Look, mama made it. Look, mama made it. Look, mama made it.
Look, mama, I made it. Let me take you out like a day. To Cali, where they ride the day. How many bags I raised? Smoking granddaddy. Wasted. My granny died cause of drinking. Pops told me I'm the greatest. Look, mama, I made it. Serving auntie, she a patient. I'm still living in the basement. My cousins out your paper chasing. My brother's history in the making. Nieces and nephews, same shit. All my niggas know it's gang shit. The streets on fire, got it blazing. I sing you like I'm
Like I said, we back on that Got Rich Radio. You already know the vibes, alright?
Blue faces like I'm racist. Ice on while I'm skating. We going back to the basics. Ma, I told you that I got you. Got it locked like a roster. Cheese, pasta, pasta. These niggas now are in pasta bags.
Look, mama made it. 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 Look, mama made it.
Pops, look, I made it. The source I originated. Started from the bottom, from the pavement. Me and money, we acquainted.
Look, mama made it. Look, mama made it. Look, mama made it. Look, mama made it.
Ready, ready.
This got me flipping, and I be tripping. He like, what you been sipping? Must be that liquid. And we keep going on and on and on and on. Fuck the shit, I'm hanging up the phone. Don't test my gangster, I kid you not, girl. Banging on me, I'll fuck up your whole world. Nigga, please, ain't nobody scared of you. When you been in need, who was there for you? Now you think you hot shit, cause you got the top pick. And you been poppin', but I up that shit. You stuck in your delirium, you forgot that. Well, let me remind you, been loyal since high school. Got buzzing off my tune, and I said that I got you. Yeah, I'ma remind you. Don't nobody got you. The way that I got you. The way I write for you. You're appreciated. It was one mistaken, not a situation. Cause I love my baby. Is it too late now to say sorry? Cause I can't lose you over nobody. I keep on flipping, 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 flipping. I just keep on flipping, 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 flipping. Scares me how I'm tripping, 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 tripping. Can't help I love this nigga. It's got me flipping, and I be tripping. He like, I need your forgiveness, you're the reason I'm living. And he keeps going on and on and on and on. I can't deal, I talk to you tomorrow. Should I love you?
Ready. Ready?
Why you gotta treat me so cold? So cold, so cold, so cold, so cold, cold. Stone cold. Why you gotta treat me so cold? Why you gotta treat me so cold? So cold, so cold, so cold, so cold, so cold. Dozen roses, do you love me? Do you love me not? Ain't had to worry, ain't nobody else gonna take your spot. Still get a rush when you hit me on my cellular. You was my crush, used to hit it on a regular. Now I see you out with someone else, and I still want you for myself. Love games, you ain't playing right. Yeah, still think about you every day and night. Trippin', trippin', yeah, you trippin', yeah. Ay, you really, really got me trippin', yeah. Ay, ay. Used to ride with you in the hoopy. Now I see you when you're 6 with your groupies. Trippin', trippin', yeah, you trippin', yeah. Ay, you really, really got me trippin', yeah, yeah. Say you never leave me. But fuck this, baby, if it's that easy.
Ready?
Why you gotta treat me so cold? So cold, so cold, so cold, so cold, cold. Stone cold. Why you gotta treat me so cold? Why you gotta treat me so cold? So cold, so cold, so cold, so cold, cold. Oh, baby, it's hard for me to understand it. I don't believe that you lied to me. My heart can't take it, no. Don't need my heart to break no more, no more. So cold, who do you think you are? You are trippin', trippin', yeah, you trippin', yeah. Ay, you really, really got me trippin', yeah. Ay, ay, gave you my heart and you crossed me. Look what you did with it, baby, you lost me. Trippin', trippin', yeah, you trippin', yeah. Ay, you really, really got me trippin', yeah. Say you never leave me. But fuck this, baby, if it's that easy. Why you gotta treat me so cold? So cold, so cold, so cold, so cold.
Ready?
To think you were the one I trusted. We were so perfect to the public. We keep blaming love, but look what all this.
Oh shit.
DJ Taz
Shout out
is a
to
vibe.
DJ Taz doing his thing back there.
All about the vibes. 2020.
Get him, Taz. So we back.
You know.
We back here. We in the building with Steven, and we about to get deep. We about to get a little deep.
Right.
Just as
we need to know the story behind the success. How did you even get started on this journey?
It's crazy. I grew up in a batter environment, you know what I'm saying? When I was coming up. And like I said, back then we had brothers that would step up for the community and step up for the youth, you know? And right around the corner from me, there used to be Featherbed Lane on 174th Street. Grandmaster Reno Morales, he's passed on, but he's responsible for training a lot of great martial artists that came out from the Bronx, Manhattan. This brother, he was all about the youth, you know? And one day he see me walking with my head down, like, hey, where you walk with your head down, you know? You know how Puerto Rican and black people are, we all from the same town, you know? Oh, your family from here, we all, one way or another, we nephews and we cousins and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it was, you know? So, you know, he had me come to the class and whatnot. And I was going for like a year, 8 years old, going for a year. And during that time, my mom's always getting battered by my sister's father. You know, so it was like a real dark time, you know, and it's rough when, you know, you grow up and you, as a male, seeing your mother get, you know, your hands put on and you can't really do that. So I got battered with her. So I was getting beat up with her, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's hard. That's why I could just look at a woman when I do these women self-defense and I know if they being battered. I know what, you know, people be like, you know, what gives you, you know, how could you do like an all-woman seminar, all-woman battle woman seminar? I was raised in it. I grew up in it. I know firsthand what it is. Mm-hmm. So it's like I was getting battered too. You know, I got scars in my body. Like I showed you before, I got scars in my arms from getting cut and getting beat up trying to defend my mother.
Exactly.
So it took my mom's getting stabbed 24 times with an ice pick for her to like. And even then, she was probably thinking twice going back to this dude. Like I said, that was before OJ. So before OJ, you know, things like that would happen and the police would come and be like, well, you know, work it out. You know, this guy had a good job, good career, well-spoken. You You understand? So when the police came, he'll just talk his way out of it.
Right.
You know, how could somebody stab somebody 24 times with an ice pick and not serve a day in jail? Think about it. Right? Then from there, I was in the shelter system in Harlem, under tunnels and all of that. I remember all of that. We did that for like almost 2 years. Battered women's shelter, all that. Then finally came back to the neighborhood, and I started training. I started taking it serious. And I swore, like, you know, I was a chunky kid coming up. You know, I'm still a little titanium teddy bear, but I was a chunky kid coming up. And I swore that once I got my black belt, I wanted to create a system for women to just hurt men. I mean, like, if you touch one of my women, like, I'm dead serious. I tell my women are like light switches. The girls I train, and I tell their husband, I say, y'all bringing me to train, but make sure, you know, you don't turn on that light switch because they're going to open that can of ass with me.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
I love
train my women to hurt, to destroy, period. Nobody got the right to put their hands on them. Once you raise your hand on them, I don't care who it is, you know? And I armed them. I armed them mentally, physically, you know, with all the tools they need, you know? So finally, at the age of 18, I got my black belt. I was already fighting, you know? And I started working on things. What are the best things? What you need? You need to be in shape because sometimes you need to run out of situation. Your first line of defense is to get the hell up out of there.
Running.
So you go to a lot of places and I'm going to teach you this, I'm teach you that. You go to a place and he's showing you all types of fancy, pretty shit. Leave it alone.
Right.
9 out of 10 times, that same dude never been jumped. That same instructor never been into a real fight in the street.
That's right.
He doesn't know.
That's right.
You know, when somebody come to me and be like, what you gonna teach you how to get out the situation? But first you got to be in shape, right? At least to run a block to get help.
Yes.
So that's where the cardio and the fitness and all that functional fitness you're going to be learning when you come see me kicks in.
Right.
You know? Second is what? 90% of fighting is what? Mentally.
That's right.
The other 10 is physical. Meaning if I could see the situation before it happens, I could avoid the situation. If I could see it before it happens, I could start plotting against it, right?
Right.
The moment you walk out your house, you're supposed to prepare yourself. Now, if you're walking out your house, you already know you coming out here into somewhere dark, right? You already started good. You got your sweatsuit on, you got your sneak. So shit, if you had the boogie real quick, you good.
Right. Yes.
Nothing is stopping you. But now you coming out here in your heels, you know, and you can't run, right? You know, you walking around with your pocketbook strapped across your whole body.
Right.
Now you giving them a hand to pull you, right?
Right.
You understand what I'm trying to say? You got your headsets on. You're not listening to your
aware.
surroundings. You're not aware to your surroundings, right? So you're already walking out the door already. You making it easy for the person that's gonna get you.
Yes.
Right? Now when you walk out that door, you like, wait a second, I got my keys here just in case I gotta poke somebody in their eyes or whatever. You know, I got my pepper spray here. I got my two little blickies here, one here and one there, just in case I gotta, you know, cut an artery or something to get out the situation. Because at the end of the day, if you're not the aggressor and somebody's trying to take you from your family, you know what? I'd rather leave it to the courts, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, whatever happened after that.
That's how you have to think.
You understand what I'm saying? This is how you have to think.
That's what I tell my son.
So you gotta walk out your door prepared.
You carry a knife, you better be ready to use
that shit. You gotta walk out that door prepared.
Right.
You gotta walk, every day you walk out that house, and it's sad to say, but somebody, the same way you walking out to your house to go to work and do something positive and bring, you know, help your family out, there's somebody out there plotting. I've been watching her. Oh, she got that new 12 with the 3 cameras.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she stayed with she still got the door knockers on. Oh, she good. Oh, she got the new joints on. Oh, yeah, she got it. What? She got it. You know what I'm saying? I could get away with this. She ain't gonna see me. I got my hoodie.
Yeah.
You got your goon hat now that you can walk around with. You put that down, that shit is a wrap.
Yeah.
Prove that it was me. You know why? Because these guys already been to jail, so they already know the ins and outs. They already know what they need to do.
And they know who they're gonna get.
And they already know because they've been plotting.
Yeah.
You know, change up your steps.
They look for weak too. They look for your head down, like you're saying. They look for.
So I vowed to, you know, create a program within the programs I'm already teaching.
Right.
You know, and a lot of my women just come in for fitness. Like most of the women I've trained over the year, they like, oh, I'm just gonna go do exercise, get in shape. You know, I tell them, hey, you know, squash no shots. Come see me. You don't need to go travel.
Right,
you know where to get. Nah, I got you. You know.
Yeah, I gotta see you.
And so a lot of my women come in to just get in shape, and little by little, I like get them in there.
Start getting right.
I get them in there. I show them a little something. A lot of my parents. That's how he started. He's one of the parents of the kids. Get on the floor. Let me show you something. His wife, let me show you something. I showed his wife how to strangle. Oh, now she's coming to train. Little by little, because this is martial arts is a family thing.
Yeah.
If you work out together as a family, you start eating different, changing your habits.
It gives discipline too.
And I tell everybody the 3 or 4 times a week that the kid is in the gym, that's 3 or 4 times a week that he's not in the street thinking of doing something negative. Because the same way you at work and you're not paying mind to the kid gets with the wrong group, and there he is.
That's
he's
right.
one of the kids praying on somebody else.
Right. And it also gives the teenagers discipline as to where, now you're lethal with this, so you can't be going around there fighting and acting stupid.
Once you know what you're capable of doing, and you have an instructor that's like heavy, he'll tell you, I don't play that.
Right. I seen you work with the kids. I love it.
The kids already know.
Very stern.
Once you know what you're capable of doing now, you got to use restraint. Like I tell the kids, if you approach with a problem, you walk away.
I remember being there a few times. Right. Someone had one of the younger kids. He was really like, I don't know, it wasn't his day.
Right.
He had a bad attitude with you, and I was like, oh boy, like I saw you.
Yeah, because I'm old school with them. I'm really strict. It's
you
not
have
about,
to be.
It's not about the one. I need money, to pay the bills.
Because then he'll bring that attitude with him. Right. At an older age.
Think about it. And now they learning how to break arms. They learn how to choke people unconscious. They know how to box.
So you can't be
right. Me as an instructor, as a hanchi, I got to teach the kids that that's a last resort.
That's right.
You have to avoid that at all costs.
That's
you
right.
understand? Mm-hmm. Because again, they could hurt another kid.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But like I was saying, like getting back to how I started, going through all of that with my mother and everything, and growing up in the environment I was in.
Yeah.
I turned it around. Martial arts saved my life.
Yes.
And this is why I'm always advocating martial arts, a good program. If you go to a boxing gym, you got to make sure that the coach is disciplined, that his mind is right. Because, your kid is going to be with this person every other day.
Right.
And he's going to do, he's going to reflect on his coach.
Right.
So if you
got a lot of good coaches too.
Oh, absolutely. You can't be around
a lot of them you had one of them go through a big fight, right?
Yeah, one of my champions, Carlos Rodriguez, Keenan, New York and Muay Thai. My son won the Puerto Rican State Championship.
Wow,
my other guy,
crazy.
Devin, won the Puerto Rican. Yeah, we developed a lot of champions. Even now, I got a lot of kids that are competing. And, 6 years old, 8 years old, and we got a lot of talent in the Bronx.
Nice.
And that's why I'm busting my butt to fix the gym, because most of these kids don't got $100 to pay for a tournament. Right. So I'm always thinking of ways to raise money for the kids so they could get to these tournaments and display their talent. And we got a lot of young ladies coming out. I got a lot of little girls that are training. A lot of guys think that martial arts or boxing is not for girls. You know what? Nah, you want your girl. Or is she gonna turn, man? Nah, it's not like that. You want it. No. It's like I tell parents. I tell them, your boy, he'll get big, get muscles, get a gun, get a knife. Nobody's gonna mess with him. A girl, she blossoms like a flower, and she has a lot of people that's looking to do some harm. So you want her to learn at least how to, how to defend herself, to live a healthy lifestyle.
Yes.
You want to give her the weapon, so when this way you're not around, because you're not gonna be around all the time. Your little girl knows, she got street smart. She know how to defend herself.
Yes.
If something's gonna happen, it's always gonna happen.
Of course.
But I always tell people are like, oh, that martial arts, what happens? Somebody pull out a gun and knife. I'll tell you this though, but what happens when you don't got that gun and knife?
Right.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Right.
Martial arts gives you that 10% chance of getting out of any situation. I always say 10%.
Yeah.
But it gives you more. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, I'd rather know something than know nothing.
Right.
I want to be prepared for when that boogeyman come out.
Yes.
I got something for him.
I have, I've been telling my daughter, she looks at me like I'm crazy because she's 14, but I told her, Mommy, I'm going to get you prepared lethal with your hands.
Yeah.
And I'm going to also make sure that you have a license to carry.
Oh, hell yeah. That's another. Yeah.
Because we don't, as Hispanics and Black people, we don't teach our children that we can, that we can do that.
It's like people, like you see the brother that was showing the kids how to, he'll tell you what kind of gun is this.
Yes.
And they was like really criticizing him for doing that.
I don't know why.
But again, I'm not racist or nothing, but the moment a white kid, the first thing they do is buy them a rifle to learn how to hunt.
They teach
how
them
to teach them how to
especially the Campo kids. They teaching them how to do the rifles, how to hunt,
how to break it apart, how to shoot a gun, what to do.
They're going to the range.
As soon as the girl's of age, she already got her gun license and whatnot.
In Florida, I have a couple of cousins. They take their kids to the range and stuff where it's legal to carry and all that.
I advocate for every woman to go out there if they could get their license to get it. You know why? Because once you smoke a couple of these guys for trying to violate or do a thing twice.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's the way to go.
That's why, look, in Texas, you don't see a lot of violence. Why? Because everybody got something. In Florida, somebody got something. Look at in the church, what happened when the dude pulled out the gun and he shot?
Yeah.
He had like 4 dudes already smoking him.
Yes.
Why? Because everybody carried.
Yes.
Now, if it would have happened out here, you probably would have had like 10, 15, 20 people killed in church. You can't even go to church. You can't go to church.
You can't.
You gotta be. So imagine if you can't go in a church where it's a place for worship and feel safe, and you still not looking for a place to learn how to defend yourself or somewhere where you can teach your kids to defend. You gotta be in a church. You're not even safe.
Yeah. It's true.
I tell all my people, all my brothers, invest in a good martial arts program. It's gonna save your child's life. Mentally, physically, spiritually, the kid is gonna be right.
Yes.
Them 2 or 3 hours they in the gym, that's 2 or 3 hours they not in the streets doing nothing negative. They doing something positive around positive kids.
And he does have a lot of other things going on, fun things.
Absolutely, yeah.
I remember you did like a sleepover.
Yeah, I do. The
summer
kids do
camp
ninja nights.
sleepover.
I have
stuff.
summer camp.
Yeah, it was really nice.
You know,
I
we do
remember
ninja
that.
night. I have students of mine that are archery coaches that come in. You know, big shout out to Jamie for always volunteering. He comes in and he does the free archery for the kids. Where to learn archery, you got to go downtown. This man takes time off. We got the archery, the bow and arrows. He does that for free for the kids.
That's nice.
The kids do Nerf wars. You know, there's a lot of other things. You know, that we do within the gym. I'm trying to get a sci-fi teacher now because I have the space.
I know you had one. I was about to say you
I
had
one
something
before,
like
but
that.
He started working, but now we have the
right.
space because we are. Actually, now that you say that, we expanded. So now our gym is a 7,000 square foot gym.
Nice.
One of the biggest in the Bronx.
Wait to see it.
We're gonna have CrossFit, functional fitness.
Yes.
We're gonna have a full boxing gym with a pro ring, with like 18 specialty bags in there. The guys are gonna be able to have an opening of a 2,000 square feet just to work. You know, in the back end of the gym is a full MMA gym and Muay Thai. We're gonna have a full juice bar in there.
Nice.
You know, so the gym is
we
dope.
gotta get Elijah
And the good
in
thing
there
about
too.
it, the way I run my gym is real family orientated, and we don't. Not just anybody could go in there because I have a lot of young ladies and kids. So if you're not following the program, you can't.
That's
be there.
right. That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's
'Cause
right.
We're creating a brotherhood.
You want people to feel safe in
right?
your gym.
You know, so yeah, and I have a lot of women that come in, and so now we're gonna have Zumba. We're gonna have. It's so big that I'm gonna have cycling in the morning, 6 a.m. cycling, 12 in the afternoon, and then another evening class cycling.
Nice.
You know, one section is gonna be all CrossFit with the rigs and everything. So it's like a Walmart of martial arts. You ain't gonna have to go nowhere else.
I can't wait.
You know, and then the area that we in, not long ago, when I was losing, you know, God is good. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's a journey. We went from having one of the biggest schools to me losing everything and ending up in 154 in Cortland, which I always give a shout out to Cortland. You know what I mean? And that's how it is. People would be like, they're like, why you moving to Cortland? It's crazy out there.
Right.
And these are other instructors telling me like, why would you go to Cortland this day? I'm like, I'm a master. You told I could go anywhere.
Right.
I'm from these streets. You understand? So this is my calling.
Though, right.
This is like you being a father. You can't perform an exorcism. Though I could go. This is where I want to be at. This is where my people need me the most. And when we went to Cortland, I mean, there was bullet holes in my gate. It was that serious. And we took an old lot, turned it into a gym. And within the first year, dudes went from hustling in front because the guys, you know, one thing about martial arts, you could be in the worst of the worst places, and the guy that run the block doesn't want nothing to happen to his nephews and the little kids in the neighborhood.
Right.
No matter what, no matter how crazy it is, whoever runs that block, they want, and that's how it was. The guys that was, they knew already. They're like, you know what? We're not gonna do nothing in front of this karate school. You know why? Because our nephews, our nieces, the kids from the neighborhood's gonna be here.
Right,
so if it's gonna be a fight, and I seen it, they'll go across the street and fight.
Right.
If it was gonna be, it would be across the street. It was crazy. But after a while, what happened was they opened up a pharmacy next to it because now the neighborhood is getting cleaner. They opened up a store, beauty salon. So what happens now? Everything is getting clean over here.
Your business cleared the path.
I already had a 5-year lease. So what happens? Now it gets gentrified. Now they want to throw up a condo.
Oh,
Where I was at. So they tear down the building. So now it's time for me to leave. But at least I did such a great impact in that neighborhood that we changed, right? And at the same time, I show other guys that I always want to be where they need me the most.
Yes.
I don't want to be where it's nice and all that. They don't need me over there. They need me where kids don't have a person like me where they could go train or an outlet. That's why the kids turn to streets.
Right.
And to gangs and everything. Because they look for another tribe. You know what I'm saying? They look for a tribe to accept them as, yo, you one of us. But if you give these kids a positive environment, you understand what I'm trying to say? You could change. Now, I ain't expecting to change 10 or 20 or 100 like my grandmaster used to say, but if I could save one kid's life,
that's it.
That kid could turn out and become an instructor and save another 10, another 100. You understand? Who would have thought that I'll be doing what I'm doing, helping kids out?
Right.
You understand? And like I told the politicians, but we don't got this and that. We don't got that. I said, if you don't help out with these kids now, it could be your wife, your mother getting hit over the head by one of these kids.
That's right.
So if you got the power to invest, to open up, community centers to help these kids, you know what? You should be doing it. Because by you turning a blind eye, the same kid that you didn't want to help could turn out to be one of the kids hitting you over the head tomorrow. You understand what I'm trying to say? And that's the sad thing.
Yeah.
Right.
You understand what I'm trying to say? So, like I said, it's a lot of things going on. I started from 3rd Avenue in Cortland. 5 years came, I had to leave. I had no place to go. I said, well, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If not, it's not meant to me to teach. I got this spot. The landlord now that I got there is, God bless him. Gave me a 10-year lease plus.
Nice.
So that means I'm retiring over there. Not only that, he didn't really charge me nothing. He gave me time to fix up the spot. He gave me the back end of the gym. So when we blow the walls down, that gym is gonna look crazy. The neighborhood is residential, so I feel much better now because the ladies, you could come from anywhere. It's residential. It's between Allenton and Glen Hill is real quiet.
You got the
plenty of parking.
there. You got
There's plenty of parking. You could all the highways leave you there. And it, like I said, it's a warm art of martial arts.
Right, yeah.
And again, if you can't see me, like I said, if you can't make it to 801 Bartoli Street in the Bronx to come train, there's other instructors too. You got my boy Degato Karate from White Plains and Morris Park.
Okay.
Awesome instructor for martial arts. Right across from him, you got what's the name of the boxing gym over there? You got Morris Park Boxing Gym, Superman Davis. I don't even know him, but you see, I'm a martial artist. So there's no competition for me. As long, I believe it should be a martial arts. It should be a karate school every other block.
Yes.
That I don't look at it as competition. I look at it as taking the kids off the street.
That's right.
So I don't deal with the boxing coach at Morris Park like that. But you know what? I know he's doing something positive for the community. Yeah. So you know what? If you can't see me, go to Morris Park and learn some boxing over there.
Right.
You got Kevin Kelly right here right down the block on 138th, right over here.
Okay.
You got the guys on Freeman.
We don't have any on our side over there by Songview.
Nah, the closest by Songview, I think, is a boxing gym called is a Freeman. I think it's in Freeman. I believe it's a boxing gym.
Yeah, we don't have any. We need some.
What you got over there?
We need one.
You got my dojo brother from Sky MMA over there, which he has a fitness that he's opening up, and he's an awesome martial arts instructor too.
Okay.
In Queens, you got my boys. What is it? Kai Next Level Martial Arts, which is awesome with the kids. Good program with the kids.
Okay.
So if you can't reach me or get to me, you call me. I'll point you to the right direction.
Yeah.
If you're in Jersey,
That's
I'll point
what's up.
you to the right direction.
Right, nice.
You understand what I'm trying to say? That's what martial arts is about. So like I said, I ain't trying to at the end of the day, I want people to take advantage of what I'm giving to the community. The school is big enough to have 200 or 300 kids in there.
Right. Well, we're going to help you fill that, and I'm going to put the word out.
I appreciate it right now.
I want you to tell the people about your event.
Oh,
I want you to tell them the day, the time, and everything, and let them know that you are asking for some donations.
Right, yeah, we're doing it for donation. The money I get for the donation is going to go to the kids that are competing in a future tournament, so we try to raise money for the kids in the tournament. On the 25th is going to be from 2. Let me look at it to make sure.
I'm going to put the flyer up as well. So
flyer
you could also look at the flyer.
So the 25th of this month, again, the location is 801 Bartoli Street. My phone number is 646-703-1054. She's going to put the flyer up.
Yes.
I'm going to extend this one because we have a lot of people that think they want to come. So hopefully, they're going to be coming through. I'm going to do like a 2-hour to 2.5 hour seminar. So I'm really going to go through the conditioning of what you need. We're going to get how to get out of zip ties.
Yes.
Open pocketbook. Friend, you came with your pocketbook? You got a pocketbook?
I got my fanny pack.
All right, give me a fanny pack real quick.
Oh, and it's complicated.
Is that right? So now, for instance, you look at her fanny pack, right? Everybody see a fanny pack. This is a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
This is a weapon.
Right.
It's leather, got the. It's that. If you take this out, now you're using this what? To wear it on somebody, right? When you open it up, you know, depending what you got in here, if you got keys in here, the keys are a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your pepper spray should be ready. You know, so I'm gonna be doing open pocketbook self-defense, meaning what you should have in that pocketbook when you walk out.
That's great.
You know, other things. What are some things that legally that you can have on you?
Right.
You know, what are the things that you got to worry? Because sometimes, you know, now you hurt this person, and you go to jail.
Right.
Right. So you got to know how far you can take it
Right.
without you getting in trouble.
Right.
Because you go from being a victim to the aggressor
Being
right
the
away.
aggressor.
You understand what I'm trying to say? And now this person wants to sue you, or this person want to get you locked
After
up,
they
and this is
try
the
to
person
kill
that
you, yeah,
after
so
you
rape
try to
you.
do something to you.
Mhm.
So we're gonna be touching up on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna be. I mean, I don't like to talk, but in them 2 hours and a half, I'm really gonna go deep on really how to f something up.
Nice. We're gonna hopefully we're gonna speak because I want to probably go live there that day.
Oh, we could do that'd be great.
And
that'd be great.
make it like really huge.
Anything.
Have it on television.
I have a big location. You know what I mean? And I always telling people, look, if y'all want to do poetry reading there, you know, something for the youth, anything for the youth. My whole thing now this year is to get our 501c, so this way we could get funding. So this way I can have kids coming off the street. You know?
Yes, and you can get vouchers.
Yeah, get vouchers.
That's
you know, if you want to come over and DJ want to come over and do a DJ class to show kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's doing that. That's a trade right there.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a trade.
Yeah.
You know what? All right, let's teach a couple of kids how to DJ. Oh, I want to be a disc jockey. The same thing I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know what?
We did actually have a segment like that where we bring in,
you know,
they took over.
Right. The kids will love that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, anything we could think of that we can use the center for, as long as it's for a positive thing, I don't mind.
Thank you so much.
I want our people to take advantage of what I'm trying to give. You know, and at the end of the day, you know what? If you want to donate something good, because, you know, the Italian guy wants his money at the end of the month.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He wants his rent. And all these things that I do is not government funded.
Yes.
But I believe that I'm a blessed individual, so I always, you know, make my rent and do what we got to do.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, it's all about the kids, it's all about the youth.
That's right.
You know, it's all about my ladies and, you know,
Yes.
and everybody that wants to change their lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Martial arts saved my life. I'm dead serious.
We thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
We thank you for coming, and you're gonna come back because there's so much more happening, and we gonna, you know, we have our Stop the Violence. I told you.
Yeah, I want
you to come and be
something
involved
this year
with that.
Yeah, I'm be ready for that.
And yeah, we have, you know, a lot of stuff going on that we would love you to.
Whatever
be
you
involved.
could involve the kids to do demonstrations.
Right.
You know, the women to do demonstrations.
Yes.
You know, and even like with my kids, I like to give them responsibility. So like if you're gonna do like a food drive or whatever, you let me know. I have a couple of kids. They have to learn.
Right, okay.
They have to learn to give back. Coat drive, whatever it is.
Yes,
you know what
we're
I'm saying?
definitely
like,
doing
that's
that.
That's what it is. We're not
Yeah.
giving these kids responsibility.
Right. We got to get back to that.
Yeah, so they gotta give out. They gotta learn what
They
it
got to
is. You know
see what it is
Look
to
at,
be.
You know, give this homeless guy, help him out. Why
Right.
is he homeless? You didn't think about that. Talk to
Right.
him. Maybe him giving you a consejo. You know, or consejo meaning good information, feedback on how he got into that situation can save your life.
Yeah, absolutely right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely right.
But we need strong sisters like y'all
Thank
to keep
you.
doing what y'all doing.
Thank you.
You know, to advocate and help other sisters do what y'all doing. You know what I mean? I'm here for y'all. Whatever y'all need, I'm here.
Yay! Thank you.
Thank y'all.
We're gonna get into a little music. And we thank you for coming, and we welcome you guys back. Thank you so much. And we definitely gonna be there in the building. We're gonna set it up.
801
25th,
Bartoli
definitely.
Street between
Bartoli, yep. And I'll have all the information on our Got Rich Radio page, and we'll put it up on the iAccess website. So we're gonna go on a music break.
Child, we supposed to be getting commercials.
Where's my commercial? Right. That's what it is. I haven't heard
going on?
It got good. It got good.
I have a commercial. No. Saz, what's up?
Alone at night. Oh, to think you were the one I trusted. We were so perfect to the public. We keep blaming love.
Ready?
But look what all this. Do you know? Yeah. I feel so alone at night. Oh, To think you were the one I trusted. We were so perfect. We keep blaming love, but look what all this lust did. This beautiful destruction. I keep finding it hard to function now that you're gone and I'm all alone. Cause lonely won't leave me alone. It's 3 a.m. and I'm calling your phone like, baby, won't you answer this phone? Back to me, come back to me. You just, do you know? Yeah. I feel so alone at night. Oh, yeah. To think you were the one I trusted. We were so perfect to the public. We keep love, but look what all this lust did. This beautiful destruction. I keep finding it hard to function now that you're gone and I'm all alone. Cause lonely won't leave me alone. It's 3 a.m. and I'm calling your phone like, baby, won't you answer this phone? Back to me, come back to me. You just act like you don't want me no more. Tragedy, what a tragedy. You wish that we could both explore the unknown and love eternally till eternity. No, and you know what it feels like to live on the outside the real guy on the inside. I feel so
What happened in my city where it's 50 when you need them? For Jada and Fab, punching lines till they bleeding. Over philanthropists, yeah, reppin' in the needle. At this spinning, I take Diddy dancing in my O's. Is we hitting 4 copy in city with shouts to Cash 2 times, still on that going in city with Seagull and Ghost, been goon since a minor. Like what I wouldn't do for shotguns. What? There'll never be another bundles of chinks. We need Cam computers while he rocking a mink. I mean, damn, I remember times I was on a China bus rolling with 6ix9ine. What happened in my city where it's 50 when you need them? For Jada and Fab, punching lines till they bleed. Over philanthropists, yeah, reppin' the city though. At this point, I take Diddy dancing in videos. Is we hitting 4 copy and South. Shouts to Cash 2 times, still on that go in your mouth. Seagull and Ghost, been goon since a minor. Bro, like what I wouldn't do for a shotgun silencer. There'll never be another bundles of chinks. We need Cam computers while he rocking a mink. I mean, damn, I remember times I was on a China bus rolling with 6ix9ines. Never say a thing, no, never did switch sides. The slum like you got that first 48 vibe, you a snitch, boy. Prodigy said they wanted it so. These niggas got platinum dreams but couldn't afford gold. What happened? We used to set the trends, used to hold the crown. We used to keep it G, used to hold it down. You ain't have to ask, you know we run the town. What happened? Never catch me lacking. We used to set the trends, used to hold the crown. We used to keep it G, used to hold it down. You ain't have to ask, you know we run the town. What happened? Never catch me lacking. The whole fucking underground scene turned to Hollywood. All these niggas paying, so they playing, but they hardly good. More gimmicks than raps, and these niggas lying no facts. So doing shit so they could rapping on tracks. Then they getting up in cases, none of it caps. That's why I look them in their face and don't give none of them daps. Never let the beat breathe. Loaded like a clip, free Bobby, free Roddy. That's as loyal as it get. Middle finger to a hater and the RIP to nip. Put the red and blue together, purple hard and make it drip. It's a G thing. We live by the G code. I won't bother you, cross me, I'm a boom and reload. Knock, knock, who's that? Never let my people. This ain't the beginning, but I'm knowing in my peak. Peep, yo, stop chasing for clout. It ain't currency, I'm currently repping NY till they bury me. It's crown. We used to set the trends, used to hold the crown. We used to keep it G, used to hold it down. You ain't have to ask, you know we're on the town. What happened? Never catch me lacking. We used to set the trends, used to hold the crown. We used to keep it G, used to hold it down. You ain't have to ask, you know we're on the town. What happened? Never catch me lacking.
Yes, sir. Cram. Pill Official. Live Recorder Studios.
Cram. Really everywhere.
Sing it for the team.
I've been waiting patient in the dark. I'm about to make it clear. Word out on the streets, the moors ain't playing fair. We about to take it there, nigga. I mean, we everywhere, nigga. We everywhere with
It's my time, I've been waiting. Been here, been patient. My inner beast has been awakened. I'm hungry, nigga, time to feed the craving. My life's real, no Cinemax. I'm in the trap where them hitters at. Real talk, they don't wanna scrap, cause them street walls like the moving packs. They front hard like they want war. Tell a real nigga at your front door. Bitch niggas be switching up like what you brung all them guns for. Fuck boys, I don't play with them. Dirty hoes, I don't lay with them. Front on me, them spraying them. Leave your brains on the pavement. Yeah, I did a lot of wrong things through my whole life. But when it comes to these streets, nigga, yeah, I'm real right. Get in tune, recognize a goon. You ain't feel my presence when I'm in the room. Bill official, yeah, I'm coming soon. You know I'm strapped when you hear that boom.
Waiting patient in the dark, I'm about to make it clear. Word out on the streets, them boys ain't playing fair. We about to take it there, nigga. I mean, we everywhere, nigga. We everywhere with it. Waiting patient in the dark, I'm about to make it clear. Word out on the streets, them boys ain't playing fair. We about to take it there, nigga. I mean, we everywhere, nigga. We everywhere with it.
No, you can't stop me. Back against you, nigga, you better stay in line. Kick two back, time to fuck up the stage. When I'm stepping up, you know I'm getting back.
Hold on, me, Kyle.
Put in the paint, I'm grinding non-stop. I set some goals, I gotta reach the top. If you on a mission, gotta know the plot. I be in the trap, I'm holding down the spot. Holding at the studio, I be getting high. This PTSD make me feel traumatized. Praying to the Lord, I'm looking in the sky. Walking with the hitters, yeah, they down the ride. Put in the paint, I'm grinding non-stop. I set some goals, I gotta reach the top. If you on a mission, gotta know the plot. I be in the trap, I'm holding down the spot. Holding at the studio, I be getting high. This PTSD make me feel traumatized. Praying to the Lord, I'm looking in the sky. Walking with the hitters, yeah, they down the ride. Dedicated 7 days non-stop. I ain't from the trenches, gotta reach the top. Pussy nigga dugging, why you tryna hide? I be with the shits, I'm thrown by the side. Putting in the time, but blacks is worldwide. You can feel the pain if you look in my eyes. I be rolling shooters, smoking through the night. Giving thanks to the love for my life. Sometimes I wonder think how to make a platform to put on for the front. Can't have no fun niggas round me. Making music flying, I gotta put in the pain. Street ratchet, rough, my dad out of cash. 3 years now, yeah, we done brought the stage. My hands work, don't get puns in the face. I been keeping parties, feeling out of place. Walking that smooth, back blast with the dog food. Getting money, yeah, with my crew. With the criminal, yeah, we true blood. My hitters looking at you. The team vibes, I got the fast I keep the Mac in the back row. If you get in my way, it was splash up. Put in the paint, I'm running non-stop. I set some goals, I gotta reach the top. If you on a mission, gotta know the plot. I be in the trap, I'm holding down the spot. Calling at the studio, I be getting high. This PTSD make me feel traumatized. Praying to the Lord, I'm looking in the sky. Walking with the hitters, yeah, they down the ride. Put in the paint, I'm grinding non-stop. I set some goals, I gotta reach the top. If you on a mission, gotta know the plot. I be in the trap, I'm holding down the spot. Calling at the studio, I be getting high. This PTSD make me feel traumatized. Praying to the Lord, I'm looking in the sky. Walking with the hitters, yeah, they down the ride.
In my heart, I feel empty. Your eyes, I see envy. I'm lit off that handy, so please do not tempt me. This life is so tempting. I'm trying to be something. They trying to start something. I cannot stop dumping when I slide up on them. Don't wanna slide on them. They forcing my hand. Thought you was my friend. Wanna see my life end. They say I won't make it. Had to go take it. I cannot fake it. A leash on your mouth or your jaw, I'ma break it. Got tired of waiting. Ran out of patience. Chasing this back, think I need a vacation. I said medication. Feel like a patient. Hit on my ground while these fuck niggas hating. Nigga, you mad off the money I'm making. I know you envy the life that I'm living. Me and say, Poppy, we making a killing. Had to get them bands by my lonely. Why you tryna lie me? Cause I thought you was my homie. My homie. Put in the paint, I'm grinding non-stop. I set some goals, I gotta reach the top. If you on a mission, gotta know the plot. I be in the trap, I'm holding down the spot. Calling at the studio, I be getting high. This PTSD make me feel traumatized. Praying to the Lord, I'm looking in the sky. Walking with the hitters, yeah, they down the ride. Put in the paint, I'm grinding non-stop. I set some goals, I gotta reach the top. If you on a mission, gotta know the plot. I be in the trap, I'm holding down the spot. Calling at the studio, this PTSD make me feel traumatized. Praying to the Lord, I'm looking in the sky. Walking with the hitters, yeah, they down the ride.
rockin' out, coming out, gangbang. It's your boy Papa the Dawn. You tune in to DJ Tats.
It's a habit, me no fucking the team, ho. Way up, we don't fuck with the skis, ho.
Yo, what's ground?
Fuck a practice, my nigga, we breathe, though. Yeah, we breathe, though. Like a fucking machine, though. It's a habit, me no fucking the team, ho. Way up, we don't fuck up the skis, ho. Fuck a practice, my nigga, we breathe, though. Yeah, we breathe, though. Ain't bout if they let me. Round hitting my Giuseppe's. Grinding since they met me. Game time, get them ready. Ain't bout if they let me. Round hitting my Giuseppe's. Grinding since they met me. Game time, get them ready. Bitch, get the P-roll. I be the hero. I keep the keys, so show me the keyhole. Check through the peephole. Check on my people. Opening door after door, ain't no stopping me. I keep going up until no one on top of me. Why? They're so invincible, Michael no credit show. My lifestyle essential, though, I'm rocking literals.
Fire, baby.
The shoe game is serial, no fake material. These haters be critical, you ain't not hearing them. I'm letting these bitches skate. This ain't the time, and you know this ain't the place. Now that my brain, but this chick been away. And BS right, and I switch up the game. Keep my head, I call it repetition. First I kill a nigga, then I kill some bitches. Keep it up, I got the snitches, live it, never preach it, gotta get it. It's a given, never speak and go and get it. Nothing's given, keep it flowing, keep it going, feel the rhythm, killing the hoods, bodies, put them under bridges, keep it, put them, bang them, bless me, keep it vicious. Shine on them. Bitches know my shit ain't got no time for them. They be getting sick, I put a frown on them. Only going up.
Like I said, we rockin' on that Got Rich Radio. I go by the name of DJ Tats, she go by the name of Brooke, he goes by the name of G-Pack. I see what up.
Flights from New York to LA, we in the mix. Hit the club later on, sipping in the field. Take it to the telly out there, that they give you dick. Michael Jackson tour, this is it. Flights from New York to LA, we in the mix. Hit the club later on, sipping in the field. Take it to the telly out there, that they give you dick. Michael Jackson tour, this is it.
You know I've been lit, look how I shine on them. Bitches on my shit, ain't got no time for them. They be getting sick, I put a frown on them. Only going up, I'm looking down on them. 30 minutes till it's go time, I was born ready for the show. Ain't never worried about a cosign, when I pull up they already know. It be lit in the summertime, I was still dripping the snow. Stay moving on my own time, can't force none, let it flow. I said, now they more funny, say it in, then they fun on me. Now they want me, drop a bag, think they want me. Ain't good company, hard to pull a fast on me. Used to make fun of me, I make a move and now they on me.
Flights from New York to LA, we in the mix. Hit the club later on, sipping in the field. Take it to the telly out there, that they give you dick. Michael Jackson tour, this is it. Flights from New York to LA, we in the mix. Hit the club later on, sipping in the field. Take it to the telly out there, that they give you dick.
I wear my shades in the dark. Money when I talk, when it's money in my pocket. Got me limping when I walk. So expensive, 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 so expensive. I'm the plug, if you want it, I don't care. Ask about me in the city, I'm connected. Money, 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 money's what I'm getting. Jug, 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 jugs, yeah, I'm with it. I'm finesse you, watch your price, now I ain't even fair. Trapping up the foreign, it ain't even fair. All I do is jug, it ain't even fair. Speed of passive cops, I don't see them now. Shit, all I know is jug, it ain't even fair. I just bet you mortgage on so my ass. Yellow gold got me lit up like a chandelier. These strippers love me like the Kevin on the Cavaliers. Vanessa Chevy, I ain't talking about a Cavalier. I'm smoking so much dope and fucking up the atmosphere. See me and P, we finessing, we counting racks in here. And ain't no pussy niggas around me, so ain't no lack in here. Cause I'm just in the trap, about to get this paper right. Getting paper cuts, me and my chicks be having paper fights. All my niggas keep a clock, and they live that laser light. You try to zoe the wrong nigga, you gon' have to pay the price. I'm taking flights, hit the road, I made like 30K tonight. I fucked it up, then made it back. I guess I wasn't thinking right. It's dirty money on me, shit won't even let me blink tonight. It's 50 on my link tonight, I'm shooting like I'm Vince. I wear my shades in the dark. Money when I talk, all this money in my pocket got me limping when I walk. So expensive, 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 so expensive. I'm the plug if you want it, I can get you. Ask about me in the city, I'm connected. Money, 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 money's what I'm
Yeah, shout out to DJ Taz doing your thing.
You know.
Yeah, Got Rich Radio in the building. Wow, that was one hell of an interview, right?
Right, it really was.
Ay, Dios mío.
He said he don't like to talk, but I mean, I was just stuck listening.
Yo,
the
what?
whole time.
Let me tell you something. We about to whip some ass.
Okay, January 25th.
We about to whip some ass because he's official and oh my God, why am I thinking in my ear? Come on, Rose, stop. Don't do that.
Oh no.
I don't like this. Hi, Rose Battalion.
I'm out. Conan's not here.
But no, we can't be looking. That's why we can't. Wait. we got the new thingy thing going on here where you can look at yourself and we over here like, wait, my hair, wait, my no, wait. Okay.
Well, I mean, we look cute. At least we look cute.
Girl, look, we like so slow with it. All right, so let's get back to things.
Right.
So we are up to our news and entertainment topic where we go in and we go ham on shit. So the first thing we gonna talk about, well, TMZ reported that Damon Dash says Aaliyah wanted absolutely nothing to do with R. Kelly after pulling the plug on their controversial marriage. It's gonna be released on Surviving Kelly Part 2, The Reckoning.
Child.
What are your thoughts?
I mean, he dated her. Like, he had a legit relationship with her, right? So, I mean,
yeah.
Maybe.
I know that there's a lot of undercover things when it comes to that situation. And it's always been like sort of like swept under the rug. Nobody wants to discuss it. I know when the first part came out and she was mentioned, the mom had a fit. Mm-hmm. She was like, don't be talking about my daughter. She's dead. Like, you're bugging. You're disrespectful. You know, they were really upset. But, you know, as a parent, I get it. But at this point, with all that's been going on and, you know, with all the stuff that's happening with us women, she should definitely be coming out if, in fact, things happen that weren't supposed to.
Right.
I feel like she doesn't because they said she has they were saying she played a part in that and consenting to certain things when it came to R. Kelly.
No.
Yeah, which was kind of, I mean, if you look at it, she was in the studio with him by herself.
Right.
You know,
mean, but that's like
at the age
story.
of 14, I think,
that's
15.
All these girls' stories,
or younger. I think she's right. So yeah, I believe that you do have a part in that. Because there's no way in this world I'm going to let my young 14, 15-year-old hormonal daughter who is learning about life.
Right.
And
chill in the studio with some grown-ass man.
In the studio with a grown-ass man.
By themselves.
So, yeah, you definitely, if you stood quiet and you feel a little guilty, you should. Sorry. What else? Ooh.
Child, shit is getting messy on Black Ink.
Who's been watching Black Ink? Chicago, by the way. Oh boy. So we left off with I remember the ending of Black Ink New York was supposedly Kitty
Kitty is fucking Ryan.
Kitty, no, don't say that. It's not confirmed.
Listen, that little preview they showed on Chicago, why she pulling up?
Right.
And Dolly at that.
You're absolutely right. And then she said, he said she was there for some kind of business. I don't know what.
The devil is a lie.
No, but what fucked it up, Ryan? Because you supposed to be, you know what I mean? Don't be saying shit.
Right.
You saying shit. You really are. Because he's like, I don't know what business she's here for, but like,
oh no,
you just said she was on business. Why don't you just leave it at that? You know what I mean? And so you think they are?
I mean, I don't see why we would play with the idea. Why would you even put it out there as something that could possibly be going on?
So why? Okay, so first of all, let's just go back to, we know that Love and Hip Hop sets things up and makes people look crazy, and they do this, and sometimes people will be with the shit.
Right.
Like, for instance, I didn't know Teddy had a whole family and he was married, and
well, I figured that there was something with that because he don't really want to get too serious.
Right, and they always like, it's always somebody,
right?
Not just one person,
right?
So you know, she could have been on some like, yeah, you could make me look like a thought real quick. Fuck it for the money.
Well, shit, that still speaks on your character. Sorry, Kitty.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Y'all bugging now if this is what's happening.
I'm good. Because then you fuck around and paint a picture about me, and then I got people in my circle talking about me because of some shit that you doing out here.
So what do you think? Good. You think it was right for her to do it?
If she did it? To fuck him?
Yeah.
I don't want to say whether it was right or wrong, because I know that he be acting funny. You know what I'm saying? If they did have something solid, then he needed to make that clear.
I'm gonna keep it 100% real quick, just so we can move on. I feel like to each his own when it comes to that situation.
Right.
I feel like C's would have did it in a heartbeat. I feel like he would have dated her acquaintance because they're not even friends.
If he hasn't already.
I feel like C's is taking it too far. He didn't really want her. Now that somebody else does, he's
doing
upset.
He's doing a Teddy.
And that's how I feel. Those are my feelings. You guys weren't boys. You guys weren't niggas that broke bread. You didn't sweat and cry and all that other. Nah. Where does the line draw with this? Come on. You guys have all these stupid rules. No. You guys met. Wild Black Ink. Y'all all met.
Right.
Everybody.
Right.
So, yeah. That was my feeling about that.
And then, C's, you was dead ass wrong for firing my girl, though.
Come on.
She's
about
bullshit.
to sue them anyway.
That was some bullshit.
Because they dead ass fired her.
That was wild. But she stood her ground. She said, bitch, I'm still here, what up? Right. She kept pulling up, like, you're...
Right. And she's gonna sue. She's a bitch.
Good.
And she's a smart one, too.
Right. That should be a life lesson for C's.
Right.
You can't move based
Stop
off of emotion.
messing around with these women already. Like, all right, already.
Right.
Like, it's enough is enough.
Right.
What about Love and Hip Hop, New York?
Child,
I'm bugging out on Kimbella. I'm not feeling her this season.
I don't really know how to feel. I could say that Yandy, I'm kind of almost disgusted with how she moves. I can't really speak on Kimbella because I feel like she hasn't really given us like a lot to go off of. She seems like she's just trying to get in where she fits in type shit.
Right, and that's what's disgusting.
Yandy, what I don't like is how you dead ass be talking shit. And then when you're confronted, you say you did not say anything.
Definitely, she's always been that way.
Own your shit, bro. It's on camera.
Yeah.
You can't deny it. What you gonna do at the reunion when everything you said you didn't say?
She's gonna do this. She's gonna go.
Right.
She's gonna do them
I
dumb
didn't mean it like that. Right. Them ugly ass faces. Okay. I that's why at this point, like I said, I don't really know how to feel about Kimbella.
So my whole thing with Kimbella is I feel like at this point, I don't like people who were like, if you were my friend and we were friends, because they were really, really good friends, Kimbella and her. Mm-hmm. And now we have a fallout. Now you're getting with my enemy and you're talking shit about me. That's what I don't like. Mm-hmm. I hate that. Like, that to me is terrible. You shouldn't be doing that. Like, if you had a problem with her, it's over. Move on. Get money with this girl. Whatever you're going to do with her, do it. Mm-hmm. But you don't have to, you know what I mean, go talk about whatever it is with this girl, knowing that they have a problem. You're just making it worse.
Nah, but if it
Shit
was
is
on the
retarded.
other shoe, right, and say Yandy and Chrissy never fell out, but Chrissy and Kimbella still got into what they got into 18 years ago, Yandy would have been talking shit about Kimbella.
No, you're right.
To
Yandy's a definitely shit talker.
So that's why I'm like, I don't even know how to feel.
I'm beginning to realize that everybody's starting to say the same things about her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when it comes to friendship and clout chasing and
yeah.
I feel like
right, even all the
you gotta
political
listen to
stuff she's doing right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it seem like that, but it looks like it's for a look. It doesn't.
No, it
look
does
like,
seem like it because I think we called on her for a few things.
Right.
And, somebody came back at us with some money.
Right.
So
like big money.
Yeah.
Like, child, you need to relax.
And that was sad, especially when it's something like a Stop the Violence event or
women's empowerment
or anything like that.
Shit is wild.
What do you think about? I was upset when Cardi B got slammed for coming out walking the mall with no makeup. That was terrible.
Part of me, of course she's Cardi. She's going to respond. She's going to say what she wants to say. But I feel like she should have just ignored that shit.
I love her, though.
Yeah. She should have ignored that shit, though. She's so much further than that.
Social media is a bunch of fucking stupid bullies. Like, y'all need to just gotta relax.
Already.
You gotta relax.
That's not even like the new part. And she, out of all people, knows this.
She don't give a fuck. Her bread is long. Get out of here with that.
I'm like, she used to look crazier. And y'all slamming her for that.
Right, and she was on a pole. Come on, man. Now she's doing big things and she can't even come out without no makeup and everybody's calling her all types and making all these stupid memes and stuff about her. Get out of here.
Which, mind you, she still be going barefaced on social media, no wig on her head, all that extra shit. Why is it a problem for her to be outside?
We love you, Cardi. You go ahead and you continue to do that damn thing. Somebody tag her for us.
Anyway. That's a hater in the media. One nigga or one woman that just really they decided to be on some petty bullshit.
We got so many of them losers.
Right. So freaking consumed with other people.
We're out of time now. Jesus Christ. Where the time goes. Got Rich Entertainment up and coming show event. What we got going on? We got the Counter Bodega. Oh, y'all better come check us January 9th. Next week, actually, we got the Counter Bodega. It's Brooke's birthday.
Yeah, so y'all better pull up and come
my
take
God,
some
it's going to be
shots
Brooke's
with me.
birthday. We, of course, got the gala. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming up. Hopefully soon we'll have a date for you guys.
Yep.
Got Rich Radio, Stop the Violence Barbecue, and so much more. Just stay tuned and look us up on our Got Rich
Don't
Radio.
forget Punta Cana.
Don't forget our trip to Punta Cana, people. That shit's going to be retarded. We got venues and shit, everything going on. And iAccess Radio, of course, welcomes all the radio show hosts, DJs, videographers, photographers. Advertise your brand with a commercial at our very low rate. So log on iAccess Radio, the career page, and we Gucci.
You know. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you, Taz. We love you. Got Rich Radio. We in the building. Tune in every Thursday, 8 to 10. We here.
Yeah.
Hey. J-Taz, I'm back up in this bitch. Lucian, what's up, my guy? Shit is lit. New York City, stand the fuck up. And what's up, money right now?
That booty do. Show me what that booty do. That booty do. Show me what that booty do. That booty do. Show me what that booty do. If you ain't throwing cash, you can't smack no ass. That booty do. Show me what that booty do. That booty do. Show me what that booty do. That booty do. Show me what that booty do. If you ain't throwing cash, you can't smack no ass. Bitches come a dime a dozen. I fuck them sisters, cousins. It's a chain reaction. Bitches truly all coming. I hit the town once or twice and they say my name. Illusion man, yeah, and you know I'm bringing all the pain. Bitches truly love me cause the way I did it by. I hit the city and them bitches know how I rock. I hit it once from the back, she screaming out my name. And then she telling her friends I got all the game. I do it once for my city, Brooklyn be the town. And every time I come around, her nigga frown. Love for the city, love for the fucking game. I hit shorty once, she ain't never been the same. That booty do. Show me what that booty do. That booty do. Show me what that booty do. That booty do. Show me what that booty